Hi, and welcome back to Rowdy Sports. This is Peach coming at you with a match day 13 review. I got some names incorrect, and we'll get back to that. Of the World Cup, right? Yeah. Moving on. So let's talk about. Hold on, let me make myself look like a mad scientist. Perfect. All right. Let's talk about Portugal versus Uzbekistan. So Portugal looked really good. Who was it? Who was that player that looked really good on Portugal? Oh, that's right, Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone was talking so much shit. Oh, he's too old. Oh, Cristiano's not going to be able to continue doing it. You guys are fucking smoked. All it took was the team playing around the superstar, which they needed to do, to get the superstar the ball. And sure enough, he scores 2 goals. 2 really good goals. I don't think that was the best goal of the game. I think the Nuno Mendes free kick that everyone thought Ronaldo was going to take was the best goal. The own goal was good. Leao's goal was good. It was just a great showing from Portugal, and hopefully we get more of this. I know that they were only playing Uzbekistan, but hopefully we get more of this, incredible team. I mean, it's hard to say they're not incredible. They have a lot of depth everywhere, and they're all very talented. Period. Not that these players aren't talented, but you know what I mean. On the grand scale of things, like the Portuguese players are on a higher echelon than Uzbekistan's at the very least. All right, moving on. England versus Ghana. This game sucked. I mean, it was disappointing from a bettor's standpoint outside of fantasy points for Declan Rice. That being said, Declan Rice is still so unappreciated. I mean, he's only 8K. He's probably the biggest point hawk on England's team. He takes 100% of their free kicks, 100% of their corners. It's the only thing he doesn't take from the spot is literally the penalty, which Harry Kane will take. But yeah, he had 17 fantasy points today and didn't score a goal. Well, no one scored a goal and didn't have an assist because no one scored a goal. Right. So moving on. We had 3 snoozy games today, so this is going to be really short. We didn't really learn much from any of these games either. I mean, Croatia beat Panama 1-0, and God, dude, this was the most boring game of the day, in my opinion. I mean, even though the goal came in the 54th minute, you never really... There was even that one moment where it was either Budimir or, I think it was Budimir that was, away on goal and just fluffed it, tried to chip the keeper, and the keeper stood up tall. All he had to do was just put it around him, and boom, he would have had a second goal. But this game was boring from every direction that you looked at. Light on the cards, you know what I mean? 1 goal. Panama never looked like they were going to get into it, but then Croatia also never looked like they were going to get into it. Colombia versus DR Congo. This one had a little more excitement, but it ended 1-0. I think this puts DR Congo on the wire of being knocked out. That's Alex in camera view. He doesn't realize. Yep, this game ended 1-0. I think Luis Diaz had 7 shots and 2 on target. Kept getting offside. Daniel Munoz, probably the most underrated player in this Colombia team. Really underrated with a goal. He had an assist in the first game. I mean, if you're not putting it, he's going to be skyrocketed in price on fantasy sports now. But you could definitely place prop bets on him. I mean, I'd go as far to imagine that his fantasy cost is going to be at least 6K per game going forward. Not that Colombia will have a tremendous amount of games left, but yeah. So that's the day 13 review. Remember to follow, and subscribe, and